I want to talk to you about the new laws that were passed in 2023 by the Florida legislature and signed into law by the governor at that time, or the current governor, Ron DeSantis. There are four laws that I feel are the most important, and these are in no order of importance. First of all, the statute of limitations, the time to bring a lawsuit, was reduced from 4 years. So if you were injured, you had 4 years to bring a claim against the people that or the company that hurt you. That is now 2 years. So you only have 2 years to figure that out now. And a lot of people want to see, am I going to get better? That may have taken 2.5 years of medical care to see whether they got better and they wanted to bring a claim. Now you got to do it within 2 years. Very important. The second thing that was important is there was a law passed that if you are more than 50% responsible for your own injury, even if the other party is 49% responsible for that injury, you get nothing. So if you had a situation where it was who ran the red light, but the other side was speeding and you could prove that, and you're saying I had a green light, but they're saying they had the green light or whatever, and a jury said, well, I'm deciding that the plaintiff is 52% at fault, but the defendant is 48% at fault. You used to be able to recover 48% of your damages. So if your case was worth $1 million, you'd still get 480 grand. Now you get zero. That was a very important law that passed as well. Third law that was very important out of these laws was taking away attorney's fees for suing insurance companies if the insurance company denied your claim. It was a statute in the books for over 20 or 30 years. It was termed 627428. And what that statute did was it allowed you attorney's fees only if you won in cases against your insurance company. So you have a pipe burst in your house, the insurance company says they want to pay $5 grand, you get an estimate for 40 grand, and your lawyer fights them. And you end up getting an additional $35,000 and you win. Your insurance company used to have to pay your lawyer. Now you have to pay your lawyer on your own. And the last law that I felt was important out of these laws that were passed in March of 2023 was the law that held insurance companies' feet to the fire to pay claims fairly. What happened in March of 2023 is the Florida legislature, on the insistence of a lot of insurance companies and their lawyers, and a lot of money paid to these legislatures, gave immunity to insurance companies if they don't pay a personal injury claim for what it's worth. Now, what that did was, if you had an insurance claim and the insurance policy was $10,000 and you said, just pay me it now, let's get this over with. The insurance company said, well, I'm going to offer you $7,000. And then you went all the way to a trial and got $500,000. The insurance company would be on the hook for paying that additional $490,000 on top of what their policy limit was. Now insurance companies have almost total immunity for that. And if they offer you that $7,000 on that $10,000 insurance policy, and you don't take it, and you go to trial, and you get that additional $400,000, now their own insured, the person who they were supposed to protect, has to pay that money out of their pocket, and the insurance company is now immune from having to pay that. It was really a bad law, that last one, but I saved the best for last.